Yo, welcome back everyone. Since starting the channel, obviously we're reacting to lots of music, both new and old. Then I also thought it would be fun to check out some musical covers. New artists can bring their own flavor and style into an already well-known song, single, track, or they can even elevate it and make that be the more prominent and mainstream version. We've had cases for both, right? It's My Life cover by No Doubt that they did for, I think it was Talk Talk. And then there's Johnny Cash's cover for Hurt by Nine Inch Nails. So it could go anyway. But with that being said, I asked my friends to show me some of their favorite covers. Shout out to Natalia for suggesting EDMUND Wells' cover of Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. I did a little bit of digging here. Let me see if I can record this or share this. According to Wikipedia, Edmund Wells, the bass clarinet quartet, was an American bass clarinet quartet from Oakland, California. Real quick, I sound like this because I'm dealing with allergies. Let's get over. Its members were Cornelius Boots, Jonathan Russell, Jeff Anderl, and Aaron Novak, playing what the group refers to as heavy chamber music. I am thoroughly intrigued now. The group performed many different genres of music, including avant-garde, gospel, jazz, and heavy metal. They have performed cover versions of songs by such groups as Radiohead, Primus, Black Sabbath, The Residents, Iron Maiden, and Spinal Tap, as well as approximately 50 original compositions. According to this, they were active from 1999 to 2015. Why they broke up, I'm not sure. The group was effectively dissolved in 2015 when Boots retired from bass clarinet. He said, yo, this just ain't for me. Again, shout out Natalia. They didn't give me a specific version or song or video, so I just search it up on YouTube right here. I think this is it's from the Edmund Wells channel. I think this looks like it's a live version, and depending on how that, I don't think I have to. I'm sure their studio and live version should be pretty similar, right? They're a band who I would assume are pretty well versed in their craft. From 2011, and it's only got 20,000 views. Why is that, I wonder? Well, then let me see the other one. 20,000. Same thing. What the hey? We're just gonna go with this live version so we can have something to visually react to, and it's not just like a static image or something. Anyway, it's allergy season out here, pollen and debris blowing all over the place, and it's gonna be fucked up, bro. All right, this is Hallowed Be Thy Name by Edmund Wells, originally by Iron Maiden. Let's go. Yes. What was that? Yo, he's locked in.
Can there be some sort of error? Hard to stop the surmounting terror. Is this really the end of some crazy dream?
Bro, I'd be so hyped. It'd just be the crowd just trying to start a pit or something. I feel like most of the quartet and like classical, what is it, like classical instrument bands that I listen to are usually more instrumental without vocals. But this is cool. It fits so well. Hey, yo. Got that gallop in there? How'd they do that with just... Yo! That solo go hard. What is that? A standing clarinet? Something? I don't know what these instruments are, but they sound crazy. Oh, I said standing bass clarinet. Duh. That's why they're called the bass clarinet quartet. Smart ass. My man's gonna bring it back. When the bar just playing the fight music, you're just going hard in the fucking bar. Yes, bro. Yo, he held that note. I feel like I'm right there with them, bro. I just want to. Hell yeah. He was locked in the whole time. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna pause this. I'm curious. Let's see. With guest vocalist June from Idiot Flesh. Now, if I go to this track, is there any vocals in this version? Right. This is also from their official channel.
When we hit the pot.
No. Fucking ads. This is like the studio version.
I'm waiting in my cold cell as the bell begins to chime.
But is it the same vocalist or someone else in the band? It doesn't say.
And it doesn't have much time. 'Cause at 5 o'clock they take me to the gallows pole. The sands of time for me are running low.
I had to listen to it one more time. You know, it's a different version live in studio sometimes. But just the sound that these instruments produce, especially like the way it's mixed, is almost hypnotic. Yo, didn't have to go this hard, but it goes so hard. I want to find out who this vocalist is, if it's the same one at least.
As the priest comes to read me the last rites, take a look through the bars, through the last sights of a world that has gone very wrong for me. Can there be some sort of error to stop the
I'm telling you, obviously they're bass clarinets, but there's like such a smooth yet warm bass that they make all together.
screaming words escape me as I try to speak?
Oh, according to Discogs, yeah, it is the same vocalist, Gene June. Now, obviously, he's no, what's his name? Bruce Dickinson. I think that was his name. But still, he's locked in the whole time. And he's got like just this good enough grittiness to his voice to give it still some gravitas. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but you know, still you could get that heavy feeling of like a hard rock song, even though they're using these percussive instruments, or woodwind instruments I should say. Still hitting that solo. Yo! I'm pretty sure this has to be like all over somebody's D&D background playlist. Not even background, this is like the main fight theme. When the bard rolls a nat 20, it's a wrap, yo. He's gonna whip this one out and just play with one hand. Oh yeah, bro. See, the song's so good. And not only is the song so good, but Edmund Wells doing it so good as well that I had to listen to it twice just to verify what I was listening to. And again, just the mixing of these instruments, it gives it just like this almost hypnotic and like they have this perfect sound where it's almost like it's producing a, I don't want to say drum beat, but there's like this hypnotic rhythm. It just keeps you locked in the whole time. And then the homie Gene with the vocals, bro. That was amazing. Thank you, Natalia. Yes.
Tired of changing.
No. Hey, yo, that is going to be another great addition to the covers playlist. Did not disappoint. Can't go wrong with a little Iron Maiden and with some, what do they call these? Heavy chamber music, yo. That was perfect. I'm so tempted to give it that like up there, top of the top score, but I can't. I don't know what it is that I'm waiting for. I haven't given out a 10 out of 10 yet, but this is up there, chat. I'm gonna have to give it just a solid super high 9 out of 10. That was awesome. Thank you again, Natalia and Edmund Wells. I said they had other covers, so I might have to check those out too, just to give them a listen and hear what those sound like in their style. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Did not disappoint one bit. And then my man Gene June with those vocals in there, emulating the late great Bruce Dickinson. Is he dead? I'm pretty sure he's dead. Emulating the great Bruce Dickinson. That was awesome. But that's gonna be it for this one. We heard one song twice. That's how good it was. Let me know what else I should check out, or just give me more recommendations. Thanks, guys. See you next time.